What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So I want to talk about something that I think is interesting when it comes to this whole debate right now with Senator Manchin being in opposition to the Build Back Better plan. This is no surprise. And this is a good reason why you should be watching, paying attention. Okay? And I'm not specifically saying paying attention to my channel, but just watching the news, watching what's going on and how things are playing out. And so that's what I want to focus on today, paying attention to what's going on. But first off, on this channel, we talk about financial news and more. If that sounds like something interesting to you, please subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell notification. That way you'll get notified anytime we put out a video. So I've been talking about Senator Manchin for a very long time. Now I want to show you guys something. Here is my YouTube channel front page here. And I'm just going to go through some of the different videos that I've posted recently. So we just posted one here with Senator Manchin a couple of days ago, one here last week with Senator Manchin. I've been talking about him a lot. Not good right here. I posted a video about Senator Manchin. Confronted. That's another video of Senator Manchin. Even this one here, good news, paid family leave is back, stimulus. So this is another one with Senator Manchin where he was talking about some different things. Obviously, we know now that he's not for Build Back Better, but a lot of the videos I focused on Senator Manchin and being the fact that he's the holdout. Katie Porter here slammed Senator Manchin. Call his bluff, another video here with Senator Manchin. So I've been covering this story a lot. And the reason why I'm talking about this, the reason why I want to talk about this today is because this is a situation where we saw this coming, or at least I saw this coming. And I was warning you guys of this months ago. When it comes to Senator Manchin, when it came to the first infrastructure bill and the second infrastructure bill, and just the reality, if you don't do them together, then we are looking at a situation where the second infrastructure bill will just get passed over. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing it get passed over. We see that Senator Manchin gave his word that he would seriously consider Build Back Better. I don't think he's seriously considering it at this point, because if he was, then he would have an alternative. He wouldn't just say, I'm a no. He would say, I'm going to look at all the different pieces. We're going to put something together and we're going to make a deal. Just like he did with the first infrastructure bill. That was a bipartisan bill. He pulled everything together, and he was one of the people in the forefront when it came to the first infrastructure bill. He pulled everyone together, got a bill together, and got it signed off by the president. And he's not doing that when it comes to Build Back Better. And this is one of those things. This is one of those reasons why I say, look, you need to watch what's going on. You need to pay attention. Now, you don't need to watch my channel. I would love it if you watch my channel, subscribe, and hit that little bell notification. I'm here every day bringing you content when it comes to public policy. But we need to pay attention, because what I'm seeing now is I'm seeing a lot of these politicians coming out. They're outraged. A lot of people are coming out and they're outraged. When we saw this coming months ago. And so now you have some politicians that as of late, they've come out and said, well, this is not going to happen. We're going to make this work. And we're going to wait until after the holidays. And then we're really going to start figuring out what we're going to do. Well, what I have to say to these politicians is, where were you? Where were you a couple of months ago when this talk was going on and you heard Senator Manchin saying all this stuff? You weren't coming out then, but now you're coming out and saying, well, yes, we have to do something. We have to change. This can't happen. We need to have this signature Build Back Better plan. It needs to go through. You did have some politicians, some of the notable politicians, and I've talked about those politicians as well, that did come out against Senator Manchin and came out and criticized Senator Manchin back months ago. But now we're hearing a lot more politicians coming out that they're saying that they're just frustrated and all this. Where were you 2 months ago? That's what I'm saying. Because if you really came together then, and if we were really looking at a situation where we thought Senator Manchin was not going to go for this Build Back Better, they should have called it on the floor long time ago, months ago. Call it to the floor, get those votes out, and then you can start negotiating if it doesn't go through. But now we're looking at a situation where there are no deadlines. We're at a point now where the next deadline is going to be in February, and that's going to be funding of the government. But other than that, there are no other deadlines. So there's nothing else that you can tie this Build Back Better plan to. And because there are no deadlines, you're going to have politicians like Senator Manchin, just like he's saying now, you know, I'm a no right now. I don't know where we're going to go from here. And he has no urgency. There's no sense of urgency at this point. And the main reason that I wanted to put this video out today is I just want to let you know, I do daily videos. I talk about this stuff. This is the kind of stuff that helps Americans. And that's why I'm here. And so if you're not getting your information from me, that's fine. I don't have any problem with that. But get your information, because this kind of stuff goes on all the time. And you have Senator Manchin. We saw, if you watch my videos, we saw how he progressed and how he kind of, you know, played both sides of the fence. He was with the first infrastructure bill. He wanted that to go through, and he was so adamant about getting that to go through. You don't need to have them go at the same time. We'll work on that second infrastructure bill. How many times did Senator Manchin say that? We're going to work on it. We're going to negotiate. We'll come to a yes. All of that. But guess what? He's a no. And so it just shows you how, yes, he wanted that first infrastructure bill, but when it came to that second infrastructure bill, I personally don't think he was ever in it. I don't think he was ever for that second infrastructure bill, and he knew it wasn't going to go anywhere, and he just wanted to drag it along and then make it look like at the 11th hour, right before the end of the year, it's like, you know what, I just can't move forward with this. But all along, from the start, when that first infrastructure bill got approved in the Senate and it was sent over to the House, and the House said we're going to hold it until that second infrastructure bill goes through, at that point, Senator Manchin knew that he wasn't going to be for that second infrastructure bill. But he couldn't say that he was against that second infrastructure bill because it would have tanked the first infrastructure bill. And so that's why he just kind of made it look like he really wanted to move forward with that second infrastructure bill. And now this is where we are. And so all I have to say is pay attention. Please pay attention. If you're watching the cable news networks, get your information from there. Get your information from me. Subscribe, hit that little bell. But when it comes down to it, you need to get your information from somewhere and watch how this plays out, because this was no surprise. And we're now looking at a situation where I don't know where or when we're going to see another bill come from the Senate or the House when it comes down to it, because we're at a point now where this was it. This was the signature bill, the Build Back Better. This is what President Biden ran on. And guess what? Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So I want to know what you guys think about all this. Let me know down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.